Driving around in the Volkswagen. Volkswagen Jetta SportWagen. VW Jetta SportWagen. TDI. Long name. So I'm an EV fan that currently owns a diesel. It's one of the options that was considered very fuel efficient, kind of another alternative to a Toyota Prius. For that reason, we kind of wanted to explore that. We did this after Dieselgate. If you're not familiar with that, Google it. Basically, we were probably a little too trusting that after the deception, Volkswagen would come back and fix them appropriately. It sounds like there's still some issues, potentially. Do they perform? Yes. Are they as fuel efficient as they were before? No. Do they still pollute as much as they did? No. Did they fix it completely? No. So for that reason, we're probably not going to have this car long term, but while we have it, it's a good time to do a review. We were really looking for something kind of like a minivan, but not a minivan. I'm fine with minivans, but we just wanted something different. We've had a minivan in the past. So one of the reasons many people bought these is because they thought they were making a good economical decision so that they could do the travel they need to, fuel efficient, even the idea of clean diesel. As far as things we like about the car, the form factor is the main thing. We love the fact that it's a wagon, it's got so much space back there. We love the panoramic sunroof with the shade. That's great for the kids in the back to be able to look out. Even right now with the rain is fun, interesting for them. I just feel like sunroofs are kind of just a week waiting to happen. But we've enjoyed this. The kids have enjoyed it. So overall, it's been a good experience as far as the car itself. Build quality is great. I can't fault Volkswagen for that in any way. They build great cars. When we first got it, one unique thing, I guess, getting used to a diesel was it just felt like there was a little diesel truck following me all the time. It didn't feel or sound like it was coming from this car. One other thing we're not crazy about is the lag when you hit the accelerator. It takes a little bit to get going. Part of that is that it's diesel. The other part is that we're used to the instant torque and acceleration of an EV. Diesel does have a sport mode on the shifter, so you can kind of adjust for some of the lag with that. Makes it a little more responsive. But in regular D, it's pretty bad. Interface for the Volkswagen is pretty standard for 2013. It does have a CD changer, music options, FM, AM, satellite. There are also media options, auxiliary, the ability to set up Bluetooth phone, and then some basic setup. The screen is touch-based, but there's not a lot of depth here. I do like the ability to go step by step if you're looking for a specific radio station, or you can use the dial. exactly what you're looking for. As far as dislikes, the biggest thing is the diesel smell and the particulate matter that comes out the back. Try not to expose the kids to that. So we probably will not have this long term because of that. One thing we had to get used to was when fueling it, there's an extra little bit for when you put the hose in to actually allow the nozzle to go in. That's partly to keep someone from hopefully putting regular gas into a diesel car. If you don't know or are not familiar with that, that will pretty much destroy a diesel engine. Unfortunately, there is no backup camera, at least on this model, so that's something I do wish was incorporated into this when you put it in reverse, but that does not happen. After being used to an electric motor, it's almost gotten us in trouble at times trying to pull out, thinking it's going to act like we think it should act. Again, the Sport or S option helps, makes it a little more responsive, but it doesn't fix it completely. Another thing with this car, at least for me, is I don't like even driving it by people, or especially kids, or anywhere where there's going to be a lot of people, because I feel like I'm just spewing junk out into their lungs via the tailpipe. So in some ways we've just not been using this vehicle as much. We've been favoring our other. For travel, this is a pretty good vehicle. We enjoy it for the most part. It's a little louder than our other car. The ride is decent. Again, the other car is a little better, but this one has plenty of space, whereas the other one's pretty tight on space. So, just different. So, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you want to see more like this. Hit the bell icon as well. Thanks for watching. Oh, and one more thing, if you think it's crazy for an EV fan to have a diesel, please feel free to comment below.